Everybody, my name is Spidrewman, and today I'll show you how to make Hawkeye and LEGO DC Supervillains. So let's get right into it. First, you want to go to Appearance, Head, Head, Head again, Custom Head 28, and keep it like that. Next, you want to go to Face Decal Color and make it this dark brown right here. Next, you want to go to Hair and choose Spiked number 2 and choose this brown right here. Next, you want to go to Arms. You want to choose Left Arm. You want to choose Blank, and you want to choose this color right here. For right arm, you will of course want to choose blank again, and you want to choose black. Alright, and then for both of the hands, you want to go with both hands, and then choose black. Alright, next you go to body, preset body, you want to choose Deathstorm, and you want to make it, this purple right here. And then, for the hips, you want to go blank, and then you want to go to black, and it's the same thing with the legs. Both legs, blank, and then black. Alright, next for the effects, you want to go to Hidden Impact Effects, turn them on. For style, you want style 1, and for the color, you want the same purple that we used for the body. And then for the Jump Slam effects, you want to turn them on, and then for the style, you want style 1. And then, of course, for the color, you do want black, just so it leaves pretty much nothing in the ground. I think, I guess on this it doesn't, but I think in the game it actually does leave a crack in there. Next, you want to go to Personality, Health Icon, you want to choose Purple. For Health Type, you want to choose Standard. For Voice, just choose Voice 3. For Target, choose Mercy Graves. For Speed, choose Normal. And then for the animation, it doesn't matter because he's got a bow in his hand. Next, you want to go to Weapons, you want to go down to Bows, Bow Type, you want to choose Compound, and you want to make it black. And then you want to go to Abilities, Skills, you want to go to Square, and you don't want anything. For Hold Square, you don't want anything else. For Tap Square, you don't want anything. And then for not Tap Square, Tap Circle, my bad. For the circles and squares, you don't want anything. But for X, we're going to go to Double Tap, we're going to choose Double Jump, turn it on, we want Double Jump Style 1. And then we, of course, don't want Hyper Jump, and of course, we don't want Grow. So for skills, we're of course going to go to Grapple, turn it on, Rope Type we want 4, and we want to make it black. And then it's the same with the Grapple Gun, of course we want to make it black. So it kind of looks like it's the arrow, or the bow doing the work, but it's not, it's a gun, grapple gun. Anyway, next you want to go to Technology, Acrobat, Illumination, because of Endgame, he had that little light thingy on his wrist, so I might as well just add that in for Civil War's Captain America, or not Captain America, Hawkeye. I was thinking because the movie's called Captain America Civil War. Hawkeye, not Captain America. But finally, you want to go to Basic Information, of course, name Hawkeye. Affiliation, you want to choose Unknown, and for Status, you want to choose Hero. So let's put Hawkeye into the world of LEGO DC Supervillains and see what he can do. Alright, here's Hawkeye that we made in LEGO DC Supervillains. I think he's looking pretty cool. Let's just get that 360 shot. Alright, of course he can shoot his arrows like that, looking pretty cool. He's got a cool jump slam. I think that looks really good. I guess it doesn't leave the effect, so I guess I was wrong. My bad. It doesn't leave an effect. So we've got that. We have got, he can shoot arrows like that, or he can aim them, I guess. He can also hit stuff with his bow and shoot arrows, I guess, at that same point. And then he doesn't have any other abilities. He can double jump like that, so my bad, he can double jump. But that's about it, so let's search some crime and see what Hawkeye looks like in action. Alright, so here's Hawkeye, of course, in action in LEGO DC Supervillains. I think he's looking pretty good. Of course, from Captain America Civil War. This is, I think, a very, very, very accurate design. I know I say that in a lot of videos, but I think that this is a very, very accurate design, like the movie. Because, of course, I think Civil War is the only movie that he wears purple in. I could be wrong, but I think that is, and that's, of course, his classic comic book color. It's mainly purple. There's a little bit of blue on there, but it's mainly purple. So that's cool. Yeah, he's not in Civil War a lot. He's just got kind of a smaller role. He's just really in the battle of the Avengers Civil War, and that's about it. He's not really in the rest of the movie, with the exception of, you know, those brief raft scenes. But, yeah, I think Civil War is a very good movie. Of course he's fighting alongside Ant-Man like he does in the movie. With Ant-Man we actually made yesterday. I revealed the Phase 3 characters. I'm keeping Doctor Strange a secret and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 for that matter, but for Spider-Man Homecoming we're getting Shocker, and that design looks pretty cool. And then for Thor Ragnarok we're of course getting Thor, so I'm really excited about those. I believe that the only Avenger that we haven't made is Captain America, so you never know, he might be in there, he might be thrown in that mix later on, but you never know. We've only got one part of the phase left. My Doctor Strange video, whoever I'm making in that will be, not whoever I'm making, you'll find out who I'm making in that video, tomorrow, because that's what I'll be publishing tomorrow. And then the, like I previously said, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming videos will be on the same day. They'll probably premiere at about the same time. I'll probably just click the button on them both at the same time. And yeah, you'll see who my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 character is. I think they're looking pretty cool. And yeah, so that'll be Friday, and then I'm taking Saturday off, Sunday off, and then we will be back. I think we're doing Thor on that Monday, and then Tuesday we are doing. I think on Monday I will be revealing who my Phase 3 Part 2 characters are, and then on Tuesday I will be doing my Phase 3 Part 2 characters, and that'll be the last section of the Infinity Saga characters. So if you hate these characters, I'm sorry, but they're almost done. So you've got only about maybe 2-ish weeks left of these characters. So be excited about that. If you don't like these characters, if you don't like these characters, or if you do like these characters, be sad, I guess, or just be excited for the endgame characters or Endgame Infinity War Phase 3 Part 2 characters. I'm really excited about those. I think most of those designs turned out all of those designs turned out very well. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.